What's up, friends? Today we have a simple video because it's not very complicated to discuss. Today I want to discuss my number one way of booking new wedding clients. It's not paid ads, it's not social media, but this method, it works, and it's sustained our business for the last 7 years of full-time booking 40 plus weddings a year. So before that, my name is Ross. I've recently just started here on YouTube, and I'm basically taking the last 7 years of full-time videography knowledge that I know and putting it all out here on YouTube because I'm just kind of bored and I want to explore the world of what YouTube has to offer. So over the last 4 months, we have almost met our 1,000 subscriber limit, which is pretty cool. But we have bigger goals and aspirations around here. So if you learned anything from this video, please click that subscribe button because we are on a mission to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. Big goal, I know, lofty goal, but I think we can do it because honestly, I think I can provide some knowledge to any of you filmmakers out there who are looking to get started in weddings or commercial videography and really just looking for inspo on gear or ways to book and just all of the different things out there that you can learn. So today I want to talk about our number one way of securing new clients in the wedding business. Now, the thing with weddings that really stinks is it's a one and done process. So if you get a client that books and they absolutely love their product, they think it's the best thing ever, they're not buying it again. They're not, and even if they happen to get divorced, which would be super sad, they're not probably going to use the same wedding videographer that they used on their first wedding. It doesn't really, there's no repeat sales in the wedding business. So how do you overcome that? If you have a really good product and it's a 1 or 2 time use thing and you really love it, you're going to buy that same product again. If you've got a service, say a restaurant or something like that, and it's really delicious food, those customers are going to be repeat customers. So you don't get repeat customers in the wedding videography business. However, there is a way to hack into this repeat customer ability. And I'm going to say it right here. This answers the entire video's question. It is all through the wedding planners. So you see, with wedding planners, they have their trusted clientele. They have their trusted photographers. They have their trusted videographers. They have their trusted florist and catering and all of the different vendors that they love and trust. Because that wedding planner's opinion matters a lot and their recommendation matters a lot. And how to get repeat customers in the wedding business as a videographer is to lock in really, really solid wedding planner connections that love you, that support your mission, that send you clients over and over again. So in the Charleston area, for example, we shoot a lot in the Charleston, South Carolina area and a lot in the Savannah, Georgia area. And within those two areas, we have probably 6 to 7 to 8, I would say 6 to 8 wedding planners that send us each probably 5 to 10 weddings per year, just on repeat every single time. They're constantly out there sending my name, sending my company's videos, sending my recommendation to all of their clients. Why? Because we've worked together with them a lot in the past. They love our mission. They love our style. We've never let them down. And they know that recommending us to their clients means that they're going to get a good video. They're going to get a good experience using us because they've had that good experience in the past, and they will continue to recommend us to all of their clients. Because typically, and this is how it works in kind of South Georgia and South Carolina area, a more on the luxury end of weddings will go to a wedding planner and say, hey, I don't want to deal with anything. I don't want to worry about booking. Here's kind of my style, here's my vision, and tell me what vendors to book. Or they might say, hey, I've been looking at videographers, and I've got these 3 videographers kind of picked out that I like their style. Give me your opinion. And that wedding planner is paid to give their honest opinion. They'll look at what the client brings them and be like, hey, this videographer is good, but they do this, this, and this. This videographer's great, but they might have long turnaround times. This videographer's great, but he smells like cigarette smoke all the time. So they have their different options and they can give you their different opinions. If you are in that wedding planner's circle and you are constantly providing a great service for that wedding planner, I guarantee you those wedding planners are going to continuously send business your way. Now, ever since I've started in the wedding industry, I've always heard about like venue recommendations. Like, oh, if you can get on a recommended vendor list through a venue, then you're just top notch. Like that's the way to go. And personally, over the last 7 years of booking weddings, I have never once had a solid venue contact that continuously sends business our way. And maybe that might be because we're, I guess, a little bit in the mid-range to more expensive range, where a lot of our clients, actually 90% of our clients, are using a wedding planner. But a venue recommendation has never really gone too far with me. Another great way to do that is getting in photographer circles. Being a just a genuine person to work with is always helpful, but being in different photographer circles where photographers can recommend you as a videographer, which that also works really well for our business. However, I'm batting for my wedding planners all day long, 10 times out of 10, every step of the way, because the amount of weddings that a specific wedding planner will bring to an area versus a specific photographer will bring to an area, the wedding planners have far more influx of clients coming their way and far more specialized, whereas a photographer might be shooting weddings all around, or they might just genuinely have a lot of really good videographers that they work with. Because even in 2024, videography is still kind of that bottom to mid range of the totem pole when it comes to booking wedding vendors. Typically, people will get with their planners first, they'll get with their photographers first, then they'll find their videographer, and then they'll start to book everything else. When I first started weddings back in 2017, people would book every single thing possible and then maybe add a videographer on the end. And I think that was just because we were kind of a little budget and a little cheaper back then. But nowadays, a lot of people are booking their photo and video right along the same realm, right after getting with their wedding planner. So if you have a good connection of wedding planners in your circle, a good connection of photographers in your circle, then that business will continue to flow. As long as you're a decent person who has a decent workflow and is actually good to your clients. Those are probably the most important parts, actually. Be good to your clients. Be good to your clients. Be good to your clients. Then be good to your wedding planners and your photographers. That's essentially everything that our business runs around, and just the way that we are able to influx more and more wedding clients every year without spending hundreds on Google ads, without spending hundreds on the Knot and Wedding Wire, and just without spending a ton of money on advertising. I mean, we do a lot of social media, but like a majority of the thing is our bread and butter is those wedding planners that we love to work with and those wedding planners that love to work with us. So if you learned anything at all from this video, I say your just immediate takeaway is if you're trying to book more wedding clients, meet, hang out with, be good friends with wedding planners in your area, because they will bring you more business than any other opportunity out there. And that's just the way that we run our business. So hopefully you learned something. If you did, click that subscribe button. We are on a mission here to reach 10,000 subscribers, which sounds like a lot, but we're on a mission here to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. And on this channel, we teach all things gear. I talk about all things wedding videography, all things commercial videography, and just how I'm able to do this as a full-time living over the last 7 years, support a family, support multiple employees, and just live the dream, basically. This started as a dream back in 2016, 2017, and looking over the last 7 years of my life, it's like, wow, I think it's time to teach somebody else how to do this. So here we are. I'll catch you guys on the next video. See ya.